How's it going, everyone? Marriland here. That's right, it's time for more of the Pokemon Sword and Shield walkthrough. Oh yeah, so we're gonna be checking out Route 4 today after clearing the Galar mine. And your Pokemon might be a little on the weak side as soon as you leave, so just talk to this blonde lady here and she will heal up your Pokemon for you, which is very handy. All right, yeah, we're nearly at Turffield, which is great. In fact, it's right there. You can see it right off in the horizon. There's a lot of optional stuff to explore in this route, but if you just want to get through it, all you need to do is just run straight ahead here. Don't worry, I'll be going back for the other items. Wooloo, where do you think you're going? Ah! Wooloo crashed into you and stopped. Ah yes, those wily Wooloo. My, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Yes, indeed. Oh, I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I've been itching to see just how good the champion-endorsed gym challengers are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Just head on through this route and you'll run right into my stadium. See you there. Come on now, back to the stadium with you too. We can't keep the gym challengers waiting. Ah! Yeah, there's the first gym leader in the game, Milo. And yeah, he has the Wooloo, but that's not what he'll be using in battle. So yeah, all you need to do is just literally walk right down here and bam, you're done. Like that's it, video over, right? Yeah, there's a lot of optional stuff here, however. So let's rewind, let's go back to the beginning here and just kind of take a better look at all the stuff there is over here on Route 4. So I want to start with this berry tree over here. Let's go ahead and shake it. Okay, Pecha, Leppa, and Cherry Berry falling from the tree. Let's shake it again. Oranberry. Alright, see how the tree is shaking a little bit more? That means the chance of something dropping down and getting you, like a Squavit, increases. So you don't want to do it too many times, because otherwise, regardless of the outcome of the fight, Pokemon will run off with the berries. And I think if you run, you lose all of them. So yeah, you don't want to do that. Definitely not. Alright, there's also over here... Where was it? There's some crates near the start of the route that apparently have... Oh, I think they're over here. No, maybe not. Yeah, well, there's an item here. It's a repel. I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Yeah. Should be over here. There's something... Oh, these crates right here, maybe? Yeah, there it is. Huh. Yeah, energy powder. Heals a Pokemon by 60 HP. Not too bad, but again, it will make them a little more upset with you, which doesn't matter in almost every instance, so don't worry too much about it. Okay, so here is a happy camper. Camping with your Pokemon, playing together, cooking together. These are all great ways to become closer with your Pokemon. You're welcome to stop by my camp too if you'd like. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So this is Molly's Pokemon camp. And yeah, as I think I may have mentioned, you can sometimes run into other NPC trainers. And you can play with them in their camp. They'll have some Pokemon out. What is that Pokemon, huh? Yeah, that's one of the new Pokemon that we can find on this route. Now that one we can't catch. That's someone else's. Hey, you, Pikachu! Get over here. Come on. Don't be shy now. Here. Hey. Hey, come on, play. Yeah, there's not really much of a benefit to playing with other people's Pokemon, but, I mean, you know, you can if you want. Sometimes you can find some cool stuff here. Oh, look at this poor little Dottler. You're moving so slow. You're trying so hard, buddy. You're trying so hard. Here, play with the thing. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. And then you can kind of face a trainer and you can have a little chat with the trainer. Good afternoon. Oh, Pikachu's nature is bashful. Okay. Your Dottler's having a good time. Hello! The toddler seems to be worried about its surroundings. Want more attention. Oh, alright. Well, there's Pokemon to play with. Oops. Can I talk to you? Good afternoon. Oh, woo me. Nature is mild. Woo me. Huh. Oh, look at these two interacting. Do a Lunar Roll! Some of the interactions are really funny. Anyway, I do want to go in here every now and then, but I also want to cook here because since there are other trainers around, you'll actually get a benefit or a bonus to cooking. So in this case, I'll be cooking with Molly here. So, all right, there's still a lot I need to learn about cooking. But it's actually not as complicated as I made it sound. We'll get it right one of these days. I'll eventually have a proper cooking video up, but the flavor of the berry, as well as which item you put in, that's really all that matters. I mean, the more berries you add of a compatible flavor, the better quality you'll have. But as far as like completing your curry dex goes, it's basically just every single ingredient, which I don't have any right now. I should really go back and get some, but every single ingredient you put in will potentially result in a different berry or a different curry depending on the flavor. So this one says it doesn't have a dry taste, so it's probably something that isn't dry. Sweet and spicy. You can kind of like scan for the keywords here. Sourness, so it's sour. This one has no sweetness. Spicy hot taste. All right, let's put this in. We'll put 2 cherry berries in. And let's do this. All right, let's start cooking. So, yeah, again, I'm not a pro at this at the moment, but it's fine. So we'll put in some berries. I actually don't know what they put in. Looks like they're putting in other stuff. Huh, so maybe this isn't like the most helpful. Okay, so I may have been going just a little bit too fast, too. So let's just try to do it like how they're doing it. Is this good? I feel like the flame should be a little more flamey, right? Okay, so I was stirring way too fast last time, and I thought I kind of noticed it. I think you want to see those sparkles there. So if you see that instead of like the splashing around, that means you're probably doing a better job. At least from what I understand. All right, and now... Woo! They didn't put much heart into it at all. Okay, well, let's see how this turns out. Yeah, you have a lot less control if you're playing with some of the NPC trainers, but you can probably get some, ooh, spicy pasta curry. Oh, that's so little for my little toddler. You barely have anything. Oh, that's hot. It's so good. Spicy pasta curry, though. Wow. All right, Wobbuffet class, huh? All right, well, yeah, anyway, it did get added to my curry dex, which is something else I neglected to mention. As you make different types of curry, you'll see that you have different options unlocked here. So, yeah, we can take a look at that. Tells you when you made it. You can change the size of it, which is kind of neat, I guess. I don't know, there's a lot to it, but yeah. So we made the spicy pasta curry. Wait, is someone talking to me? We made the spicy pasta curry because I put in the spicy berries, but otherwise it'd probably be like, I don't know, maybe a sweet pasta curry or something. We'll play with it later, don't worry, but I figured I'd kind of talk about that a little bit. So yay, looks like everyone gained some experience, that's good. And yeah, anyway, there's a lot to do over here on this route. Oh, by the way, you do unlock more Pokemon toys as you complete your decks, your curry decks, so that is a definite benefit to doing that. Let's lead with this Arrokuda. All right. I'm doing special training while camping to train my Pokemon. The finishing touch will be a battle with you. All right, well, we have a lot of battles on this route. They're like literally all optional. You don't have to fight any of them if you don't want to. You can just go straight to town, and that is not a Meowth. That is a monster. A pocket monster. What the heck? Yes. Welcome to Galarian Meowth. It is a pure steel type, so that's quite different than, well, most other Meowths, right? Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I'll say it has a new evolution that isn't Persian. And, oh, you know what? I really need to switch out. It will evolve at level 28. I won't spoil what it is for you, but yeah, I will, I'll say that much. Should I send out my Raboot? Yeah, I think I'm going to need to. My fighting type doesn't have any fighting type moves. Good job, Tyrogue. No, it's okay. Tyrogue, it's like one of those Pokemon that you really need to train up to level 20 before it's any good. And that's when it'll evolve. I'm actually wondering if after the Growl, Ember would be better. Well, we'll just go ahead and do this. Oh, critical hit, so it didn't even matter. Nice. Alright, well. C-Dot. Oh, well, I am absolutely in the right place. Although, I think I'd like to send out my Dottler and use Struggle Bug. I really should be using my Raboot more. Like, he is awesome, but I don't know. I always like to give my Pokemon a lot of a chance to kind of catch up in levels. Like, whoever isn't the highest level, I try to train up more than whoever is. Which is a good idea to help keep your levels balanced. It's not at all necessary, though. Especially because everyone will gain experience in the fight. And a Butterfree. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's get out of here. We'll send you out, my Raboot. Yeah, Butterfree is definitely a lot stronger than the other two. It's not, like, super strong, but, you know, it is still a fully evolved Pokemon. Bug Flying type, in case you didn't know, but it does use Psychic type moves, so don't let that fool you. Alright, yeah, if you have something like a Roly-Poly, that will absolutely destroy that Butterfree. Okay, wonderful. Gaining some levels here. I was sure my Pokemon were in top condition. Well, I got some bad news for you, buddy. Whoa, look at this Pikachu running around. Wait, that's not a wild Pikachu. That's a Meowth. Oh, man. Okay, sure. So, I recommend going to the wild area and stocking up on some Quick Balls for 50 watts each, because there are a lot of new Pokemon you can catch here, and they should be very easy to catch if you just start the fight with a Quick Ball. It's such an easy way to get a lot of Quick Balls. If you just track down the salesperson in there, the dude, the Watt Trader, as I believe he's called, if you track him down, he'll trade you, well, he might trade you some Quick Balls. The selection changes each day, but they're not too bad to find. Anyway, yes, this is Galarian Meowth. Oh man, this thing. This thing! It's got pickup here, so I guess that's kind of nice. It can get me some items. Could be an interesting Pokemon to add to the team. I don't know if I want it or not. Being a Steel type, it has a lot of resistances, and I don't think I really have much in the way of weaknesses that it kind of adds, right? Alright, so let's fight this Pikachu, who I meant to fight earlier. It's Pokekid Shane! He's dressed up as a Pikachu! And he's using a Pikachu. There's no difference. None whatsoever, right? It's basically a double battle. I have to get out of here, though. You don't really have any good moves, do you, Budu? I keep hoping, but just not panning out. So, in case you didn't know, Budu does evolve by happiness in the day, so I'm not entirely sure when it will evolve, but I'm hoping it'll evolve sooner or later. Now, Pikachu does have the ability Static. I think this one does. Pretty sure. So if you're hitting it with a move that makes direct contact, like Flame Charge in that case, there's a chance you could get paralyzed, so I don't know. Ember was probably enough to take it out, but I know that there's a healing spot nearby. Alright, so... oh, there's a Yamper. But we already have a Yamper. Let me go over here and grab a Cleanse Tag, which, when you hold it by a, when you hold it on one of your Pokemon, it keeps away lower level Pokemon a little bit more often. Wild Electrike! Oh man, okay, so yeah, you'll find a bunch of these things, and they run pretty fast. It's an electric-type Pokemon, evolves into Manectric. Not like the best thing in the world, but not really the worst either. Oh, there was another critical catch. It's kind of weird I've had so many this point, or like this early in the game. You know what, there's actually quite a few electric types around. I feel like maybe I shouldn't lead with my Arrokuda. Alright, let's send you to the box. Alright, let's instead lead with... we'll lead with you. Actually, let's lead with my Budew. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. Okay, so you do want to check out the Shaken Grass, because there are some Pokemon that can only be found in the Shaken Grass here. So, yeah, we'll see them in a moment, I hope. But definitely do not pass that opportunity up if you happen to see some Shaken Grass, because there are indeed some new Pokemon. Here's another new Pokemon. It's Pumpkaboo! Well, okay, I mean, it's not new, but it's a Pokemon that you probably haven't run into. Wow, that's a really big Pumpkaboo. So Pumpkaboo come in 4 different sizes. There's your small size, the small Pumpkaboo. There's your average Pumpkaboo. There's your large Pumpkaboo, and then there's your really rare Super Pumpkaboo. And they do have different stats, with the Super Pumpkaboo being a lot slower, but having more HP and a little bit of extra offensive power. This is a large-sized Pumpkaboo, which is fairly rare. It's 5% on the overworld. You can't find them in random encounters. But yeah, it's a grass ghost type, or ghost grass, technically, and it evolves when you trade it. How did that guy... I'm behind a fence, buddy! I'm behind a fence! I guess you could say this is offensive. All right, Pokemon Breeder Bradley with an Electrike. All right, well, I don't know how good my little buddy is gonna do, but we'll find out. You really don't have many options, do you? Oh dear. I mean, I guess that works fairly well for catching Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I have, like, some kind of TR or something I can teach. Well, I guess we'll send out... my Dottler. Not that this thing really does much more damage. Definitely more of a defensive Pokemon. Alright, well, let's hit you with Struggle Bug. Yeah, it really takes hits pretty well. I'm surprised you outspeed it. It's kind of weird. I mean, maybe it was using Roar? I don't think it gets it yet, but maybe. Lotad, okay. So, actually, yeah, this Dottler is just the right Pokemon for that. Water Grass type, so, you know, Bug will be effective, whereas Fire will not. It'll just be neutral. Oh, not even enough. So sad. Oh well, it's okay. Alright, there we go. Lotad out of here. Well, I didn't raise him for 50 years. Yeah, he said something about, like, he's had the Pokemon for 50 years or something like that. I think it's because it ran in his family. Whoa! Yeah, that thing was chasing me. Anyway, over here, in the corner of this, I guess the southeastern fenced-in area, there's a hidden rare candy that you might want to pick up. Look at this Pumpkaboo. Oh. Yes, that is quite the Pumpkaboo, isn't it? There must have been a random encounter, like, right there. So that's that new Pokemon I was telling you about. That one that we saw a moment ago. It's Milcery, I think is how it's pronounced. That's the thing that evolves into a Pokemon called Alcremie. And yeah, this is gonna be fun. You have to do some sort of like weird spinning thing while it's holding a certain variety of sweet. Yeah, this is a very complicated evolution. I'll show it to you, at least to the best of my ability. I'll see if I can get this thing evolved. But yeah, it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to evolve. But don't train it up expecting it to evolve by leveling it up, because that's not how it does it. In fact, I guess while I'm thinking about it, let me go get it. Well, no! Ah! Stop! No! Yeah, they chase you. So there's 3 nest balls over here. They have a higher success rate the lower level, or the lower the level of the wild Pokemon. I think up to level 30. I don't think it really matters after that point. Do I need another one of these things? I mean, I have plenty of quick balls. Sure, let's catch it. I'll see if one of them has a better nature. Another critical capture, what? Okay. It's basically free. Well, fantastic. Okay, so I have 2. Maybe I can evolve them into different forms. All right, let's get rid of you for now. Let's get this this item right here, Paralyze Heal. It's pretty cool. I think there's also over here. Yeah, there's 2 doses of energy powder. That stuff I got earlier. No, stop chasing me. Okay, I'll tell you what. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to return to Route 3, but I want to go somewhere first. In fact, honestly, if you're doing this, you should really go to Turffield first so you can fly back there, but... Or wait, can I fly here? No, I guess I can. Alright, anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back to Motostoke for a very special reason. Alright, so remember this cafe. This is the Battle Cafe. You can battle someone every day here. There are a few of them set up throughout the region, too, so... You don't have just the one chance, but yeah, this is where you can get some of the sweet items. You have to beat Cafe Master Dwight in order to get it. And there's not even a guarantee that you'll get one of the sweets that you need in order to evolve Milcery. But I'm gonna take a chance and see. Alright, what do we have here? 800 Pokédollars, prize money, I'm sorry, and the treat is a big Malasada. Well, that's not going to evolve my Milcery. It does heal status conditions, so that's good. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll put on the video here me evolving that thing. I mean, not mine, I'll do it on my other save, but yeah, I'll at least show you what it's like evolving Milcery. At least one method. There's so many different types of sweets and methods of it, but yeah, I'll just show it to you really quick. Alright, so here is an example of evolving Milcery here. So I have a Strawberry Sweet and a Love Sweet here. I'm gonna give the Strawberry Sweet to Milcery. So now it's just holding it. So apparently, with this, there are a few different ways to evolve. One, I need to spin clockwise quickly in the day. So we do like this. I think that might have been too slow. Yeah, and then as you do that, maybe it was fine. Yeah, just as soon as you do that, it will evolve. Ta-da! And you can see it has the little strawberries on it. And, yeah, I think that's, like, the main form of it. I feel like that's the default one, or at least it looks very default. That's the vanilla cream kind. Alright, so let's take that Strawberry Sweet once again. Except this time, let's spin around counterclockwise. Do a cool spin, do a cool pose. And as you can see, it's a little bit more pink now. Yeah, this is the Ruby Cream flavor. Alright, so let's give this thing the love sweet now. And we're going to spin even longer. So... okay, we're spinning for a while now. Yeah, if you keep spinning for an extended period of time, you'll get an even different form of Alchemy. Now, I also gave it the Love Suite, if I'm not mistaken, which will look a little bit different. Oh, look at that one. Alright, so which form is this now? This is the Ruby Swirl. Yeah, it's pretty complicated. Anyway, as soon as it evolves, it will want to learn the move Decorate, which is actually kind of an interesting move. It sharply raises the target's attack and special attack stats by decorating the target. So not really going to help you in single player fights, but yeah, that could be pretty helpful in double battles or against like raid bosses or stuff. Alright, so there you go. There's your Alchemy. I guess that kind of works. Anyway, let's go ahead and fly back to Route 3 so I can... or Route 4, I'm sorry. Route 4, so we can properly finish this route up. There's still so much I need to explore on it. It's all optional, but it's all there. So, we cleared this area out, except for this thing in the corner that I see taunting me. Let me go grab that really fast. Oh man, I shouldn't have taken the long route. Whoops! My bad. Should be over here. Nope. This is an Electrike. Yeah, you're not gonna like these things, because they do chase you, and it does get rather annoying having to run away from them while you're trying to gather up items, but I guess that's how it is. Alright, yeah, over here, you want to pick up this Ether, which will heal some PP on your moves. Oh hey, it's a Budew. I already have a Budew, but yeah, you can get one here if you want. Let's see, there are still a few more Pokemon that can only be found in the Shaking Grass, but we'll get to those in a moment. Alright, so over here, by this sign, Trainer Tips! Pokemon's moves can be physical moves or special moves. Yeah, I kind of explained that. Attack bases the damage off of your attack stat versus the target's defense stat, whereas special-based moves, they work off of special attack versus special defense. Alright, so over here there is a Sharp Beak. This boosts the power of flying-type moves, so that's kind of helpful. What do we have here for the water, the fishing? We can fish for Magikarp, Choodle, and then Goldeen, which is a... well, it's not a new Pokemon. It was... man, that's ancient. But yeah, you can get Goldeen here, I believe, for the first time. I also never caught a Magikarp. I know I kept saying, wait until later, and that's still good advice, but honestly, I just want to have it on my Pokédex, so I'm just gonna catch it right now. But yeah, if you want to use a Magikarp, don't bother catching it until you reach like a higher level. Like when they're around level 20, because that's when it evolves, and it's not really going to be very helpful to you until then. Because it really can't do anything. At least nothing worthwhile. Alright, get out of here, Magikarp. So yeah, I'm not going to look for Goldeen just yet. I have other things I want to do, but I will be sure to pick that thing up. Okay, so over here, this is the northeastern area, I guess we'll call it. Up here on this thing, there's a Paralyze Heal, and you're also going to be trapped. Oh, I didn't know you could jump down there. That's great, because, yeah, those Electrike, they will chase you there. And it's an Eevee! I'm an Eevee! I'm full of possibilities. Alright, time to fight Pokekid Mia. And she's dressed like an Eevee. And surprise! She sends out an Eevee! Wow! Never saw that one coming. Alright, yeah, so just a basic normal type, not gonna be too tough to take down or anything. Let's take it down with double kick. Aha! A little bit of experience. have an Eevee. I'm downhearted because I lost. Yeah, you look so downhearted right now. Don't chase after me. No, please don't. All right, what do we have here? Oh, yes, Wooloo. You can run into Wooloo, but only in the Shaking Grass. It's a random encounter here, which I was reminded I didn't actually catch Wooloo earlier on. Is that seriously another critical catch? The heck? Okay, I'll take it. That doesn't usually happen that often. Man. Yeah, well, now I have my Wooloo. Everything is right in the world. Send you to a box. Okay, so I got that item up there. There's an item down here in this corner. Revival Herb. No! Stop chasing me! Oh, there's one of the Pokemon. Again, this thing you can only find in the random encounters. I'm guessing because it's so tiny that you wouldn't be able to see it on the overworld. It's Joltik. Electric bug type, evolves into Galvantula. If it has compound eyes, that's a really nice ability for it because that'll boost its accuracy by a lot, which is very helpful. It allows it to use Thunder for a lot of damage while being still pretty accurate. Definitely solves part of that problem. Is it really that great? It's okay. It's okay. I don't know if it's really something I'd recommend adding to your team, especially because it's going to be kind of weak for a while. Won't evolve into Galvantula for a bit. But it's a bug electric type. That's still a pretty cool combination. Let's see. But yeah, Compound Eyes is definitely the ability you want for it. And you can tell if it has it, because otherwise it has Unnerve, which, yeah, I thought it had that when it opens up the fight, because it does announce it has Unnerve. So you'll know if that message doesn't pop up, then that's the one you want. Oh, let me free Electrike. Don't want to fight you right now. Okay, there's still some more items over here, so let me grab them. Over here, by this Pokekit, there is TM7 Pin Missile, which hits 2 to 5 times. It's a bug type move, so actually not too shabby for any of your bug types that are physical based. Oddly, my buddy who can learn it. It's kind of interesting, but okay. Don't really think I want to put it on that. Guess while I'm in here, Seed Bomb. Yeah, Buddy was really more of a special base attacker, so I don't really want to use up my physical moves on it. Alright, let's use this Buddy. Appearing with a Pika! Well, you better have a Pika. Pokekid Reese. Joltik, that is not a Pika, you lied to me. You lied to me. Alright, so I need to send something out to fight that. Well, I guess my Raboot will have to do the job. Bug Bite, ow. Alright, let's go with that Flame Charge. So much more powerful than Ember was. Oh, it's great. And raising speed. I mean, not really that helpful on something already so fast, but it doesn't hurt. Alright, wonderful. And Grubbin, another bug. Sure, I'll keep you out. Yeah, there's a distinct lack of Pikachu on your team here, pal. Not sure if you notice. I'm so downhearted. That's like the word of the day, I guess. Alright. Oh! No, I already have you. I don't really need another. Alright, let's get away. There are still a few more Pokemon I can find here. Oh, right, I already got the item I needed over here, but I think there's one... Is it by this tree? Paralyze Heal. I think that was the one I got earlier. Yeah, I think I got everything over here. Whoa! No! Stop chasing me! Alright, I think we're good over here. So let's check out this top left area now. And there are some Diglett that are just like popping up here. You don't find them in the tall grass. They're just like outside of it. But that is indeed another Pokemon we can run into here. You can, of course, find them inside of the cave. Oh, darn. You have Arena Trap. Oh, man. Yeah, you can find them inside of the cave if you'd rather pick them up there. It's probably more convenient, honestly. Well, actually, I mean, really, they're very easy to find right here. So I guess I wouldn't say they're that bad. But yeah, you might want to watch out for them because they might have the ability Arena Trap. Not always, but they might have that. And that prevents you from switching out, and it prevents you from running away. Unless you're a flying type Pokemon or have the ability Levitate. You can still use a Pokédoll to get away if, you know, you're like in danger or something. But yeah, definitely something to be mindful of as you travel over in this direction. Alright, let's fight this Eevee over here. Okay, now I say a wild Pokekid appeared. Wait, don't you mean a wild Eevee appeared? Alright, Pokekid Sunny! And she has a Milcery, not an Eevee. Yeah, so fairy type. Actually, I have a decent Pokemon, I just don't have any poison type moves. I actually really don't have anything that's going to be effective. I guess, yet again, we'll send out... Well, you know what, let's give my Arrokuda a little bit more of a time to shine. I still don't know if I like this thing or not. Like, I'm not sold on it being my go-to water type. But I guess for right now, it's getting the job done fairly well. I think it'll be much better after it evolves. Definitely feels a little on the flimsy side. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's already over. Yep, already. Okay, let's see. So there is an item up here. 2x accuracies. Over here. Let's see, where was it? Yeah, by this little patch here, there's an energy root you can pick up. And then over here by this tree, there's some silver powder. Silver powder will boost the power of the Boulder's bug type moves. So that might not be a bad option for my Dottler here. Let's go ahead and give you that. It'd be better than anything else. It's over here. Okay. I should also probably put the, oh, what was it? There was something I just saw, the leftovers. I should put these on someone. I don't really know who. Well, we'll leave it be for now. Okay, yeah, there's Yamper here. Another Milcery. I don't really feel like catching a third. I'm fine with 2, but I don't really feel like having 3. Okay. So, I believe that is it as far as, like, items go, which is nice and refreshing. There certainly were a lot in the area. Now, there are a few more Pokemon I want to catch before I leave the area, if you're trying to get everything. In fact, can I check the Pokédex? Will that show me? What am I missing? No, that's not what I'm missing here. I guess it doesn't really... It kind of, like, picks a spot that you want to go to, but I don't even know if I can get the Wingull there. I feel like they're gonna be a little too high of a level. Alright, well, whatever the case, I have an idea of what Pokemon I'm missing. I know I need to get this Goldeen, so let me go do that really fast. And that was actually really fast. It was the first encounter, which is pretty nice, because it's a 10% chance encounter, so I was just about to take a sip of my water and cut away for a moment. Not that Goldeen is really anything that great, to be honest. It's pretty mediocre. No offense, any Goldeen fans, if there are any. But yeah, it's just kind of a more basic water type. It does have a lot more moves than it did way back in the day, though. Like, that's something I have to give Pokemon a lot of credit for. Like, it has so much stuff now compared to the old day where it's just, like, really boring. Water Veil. Water Pulse. I guess that's kind of nice, having that right away. You don't really have good special attack, though. Alright, well, away with you. So that solves that. There are still a few more Pokemon I need to find around here. Whoa. Ah, yes, there we go. Cutie Fly. I believe that is the second to last Pokemon that we can find only in the Shaking Grass there. So if you're trying to get everything in the area, you're going to want to get that. But it is pretty rare. It's a 5% chance encounter. So you might be here a little while for it. Now, the last thing that's waiting for you in the Shaking Grass, it's a Pokemon called Ferroseed. It's a Grass Steel type, and right now it has just a 1% chance of being encountered. So it's pretty rare. Now, theoretically, if you had a Pokemon with Magnet Pull, you could use that to try to attract it, but unlike the example with the Sizzlipede, there's also Galarian Meowth in the area, so it's quite likely you'll run into that as well. It's still a good idea, but yeah, I wouldn't really necessarily bank on it. You can get it easier in other areas, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. There it is, it's Pikachu! Oh man. Yeah, this thing was a little tricky to find. You can only find it in the overworld, so you won't find it in the Shaking Grass. I already have one because I have the Pikachu from Let's Go Pikachu that you can get in the wild area station if you have save data for that. But if you don't have it, this will be your first chance to get Pikachu. This is also a Pikachu that can evolve, because remember, that Pikachu and that Eevee you get, they do not evolve. This one can. So if you want a Raichu, you're going to want to get this Pikachu. Yeah, it is a 5% chance of encountering it in Pokemon Sword. But if you're playing Pokemon Shield, it's only a 1% chance. It's flipped with Eevee. In Pokemon Shield, you'll find Eevee 5% of the time instead, and Pikachu just 1% of the time, so have fun with that. Oh, man. Alright, I found Eevee! Look, yeah, there's Eevee. Yeah, I totally found it. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna bother, but just take my word for it. If you're playing Pokemon Shield, you'll find Eevee a lot more commonly instead. I don't really need it right now, but yeah, I don't know if there's easier ways to get it later on. But anyway, yeah, that's Route 3, or Route 4 for you. We're already past Route 3. And Turf Field, home of the first stadium, the first gym we're gonna challenge. We can see it right there. Oh yeah. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my YouTube channel, and turn on notifications to get updated. Be sure to check out my website for more Pokemon Sword and Shield coverage, including a full mobile-friendly Pokédex, a powerful team builder, and a written walkthrough. See you next time!